All right, I'm here. I don't see anybody else here, but that's okay. I can. Here's a name I haven't seen in a long, long time. Hey, hey, Pete, what's up? And two Pete's. There's two Pete's. All right, that's really cool. Good to see you. All right, Doug. Waiting for my not my Putin. That's the leader of Russia. What am I waiting for, Doug? Not Boudin. That's Louisiana. What am I waiting for, Doug? Hey, Pete from Oklahoma, Jax, Todd, everybody. How y'all doing? Oh, we are here. Oh, the handsome one and the pretty one are here. Fantastic. Hello from the Las Vegas airport. Awesome. Good. Tim. Hey, Tim, good. Glad you're still alive. I'm still here. It's nice to be seen. Yeah, I can't wait to see you guys. Yeah, we gotta do stuff. What's going on here? Where have y'all been? Come on. Come on now. What's up? Come on. Come on now. All right. Oh, now I'm all happy. I was kind of like, let me tell you about my day. And then, then things happen. Things turn you around. Fantastic. I'm gonna drink a little happy juice here just to get happier. Hey, Betty, good to see you. James, PW. Uh, Lady Ginger's heading home from Shot Show. Awesome. All right, got a blue wrench in here. John's here. Y'all mess up. However, I will let you know he is a little more lenient on the Spider Code chat than I will be. So I'll just put that out there. I got a little pin over here. I know it's weird, and I pressed up the cigar. I just kind of incense myself. Oh, so good. All right, it's like I'm sitting in a room with somebody going, what's in here, say? Would I recommend the Toad Steel Tiger Claw? Yeah, I would. It's awesome. Especially if you like that karambit curve blade. If you're looking for something for self-defense, though, and that's why you're buying it, get the Black Talon. It's much better. Get the Black Talon. Go over to the guy that makes Snaggletooth. Go over to Snaggletooth, get the ring. That's better. It would be better. That's what I would do. But if you're just in love with the Tiger Claw shape, it's awesome. When is Cole still dropping their new stuff? I have no idea. I think it's in March that it starts to drop, and then fiddles out through May and June and stuff like that. Hey Kermit, good to see you. Thanks, John. Thank you for backing me finally. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen anything from Shot Show from them, so I don't know. They keep me in a corner. Some every once in a while they throw things at me, and then when I need heavy lifting, they come and I break my arm. All right, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, so good. Awesome. Did you see the new Demco blade shape and handles? I have not. Oh, coffee and milk as much as I Pete. Pete, Steve, thank you very much. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of it. Thank you so much. That's awesome. All right. So who's somebody I have not seen the new Demco stuff. I've been just kind of out of it this week as far as knives and stuff go. And haven't really been paying a whole lot of attention. Man, I'll get into it. I got a list of things I got to go through here, but let me start with saying one thing. Oh, the Full Metal Atlas P. Yeah, that's a good one. I've given all mine away. I need to go grab another one before there aren't no more. But I don't know if there's gonna be a shortage. But yeah, it's a good knife. It's kind of a new thing feeling for cold steel. I don't know if they've had anything like that before. It's that titanium, just real nice EDC type knife. A new knife debuted at DEF CON Knives this year at SHOT Show. Well, good on you, Bladed. That's great. Glad to hear that. Best thing Cold Steel's done in forever. Well, they came out with this chopper about 2 years ago. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, it's right up there. Yeah, MagnaCut Tanto 8010. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much more MagnaCut they're going to be doing anytime soon. Really, I don't. I ask questions, and they tell me to shut up, and then I realize my contract allows them to just kick me out whenever they want to, so I'll be good. I'd be good for the close, no, they're doing awesome. They're, I don't know anything about what's coming up besides what they tell me. I mean, I know ahead of time. Like I knew last year all the stuff that's coming out came out, but I don't know anything that's coming out. Well, I do know some stuff's coming out next year, but nothing Magnicut that I remember. Sounds like most of my exes. I don't know what most of your exes. I'm not sure. They're talking about the contract thing. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so I haven't really been paying attention this week. Man, I've been busy with my son, both my sons. If y'all have kids, anybody got grown kids, kids that have grown and are like, you feel safe that they've made it or that they're good to go. Tell me, shut me in the corner. Yeah, I'm jealous of anybody out there that's got the grown kids. Not that I don't like what's going on. I don't like having kids, but man, you thought when you had to, it just keeps getting progressively tougher to be a parent. You thought, well, they're not, they can crawl now, so I don't have to worry. No, they crawl, and then they're more trouble. Then they walk, and it's more trouble. Then they can reach doorknobs, and it's more trouble. Our boy's 21. Well, there you go. Well, you might know what I'm going through. I mean, I don't know if we have the same situation as far as frustrations and worries and stuff. It's probably pretty close. Hey, Michael, good to see you. He says no grown kids, molars could probably handle himself. Yeah, there are kids out there like that for sure. Yeah, my brother's got something kind of like that. Going up to New Hampshire to a great antique shop with a vendor who sells all kinds of blades, so for good score. That would be cool. Nobody puts Dougie in the corner. So let's see here. Let's see. Hey, Dion, good to see you. We both survived as teenagers. Yeah, their teenagers weren't that bad for me, but now it's just constant, constant high blood pressure. I had excellent blood pressure all through their years, and now not as good. Yeah, always made me happy when they get their own bottle. Yeah, you're like, oh, it's good now. They can grab some Cheerios, and then it just doesn't get better. It just gets, you're worried about stuff. I need I need a therapist. I need a therapist in the room. All right. So, all right, what's going on? All right, let me tell you one thing. I know for a while there, there may have been a little delay in the giveaways and the window and then the shipping, giveaway, window, shipping. Hey, Darkwater, good to see you. Yeah, I'm rich tonight. Tonight I'm rich. Mm. There you go. Told my ex's dad who said I was never going to make it. So, anyway, the giveaways, everything that I've said that I was going to give away as far as on here is gone. I shipped it out yesterday. So I shipped out like 9 packages yesterday. And in fact, one of them was a Piff. No, Pete's not Piff. I lied. They were all just giveaways. So all the giveaways are gone. I haven't reshipped the Piff that came back yet, but I will be doing that probably this week. So I caught up on the giveaways. Blame it on the snow. Yeah, there wasn't snow. I mean, the post office really just leaned into not delivering during the snow. All right, this is awesome. We've got some excellent folks in here. Hey, come out to Texas, Blade Show, Texas. There's hugs abound. Just do what I do when I have high blood pressure. Go swimming in a pond with some leeches, clears it up. Oh, leeches. Oh, I had covered in leeches when I was like 10 years old once. It was crazy. I wasn't going to say that, Tim, but yes, that's part of it. But yeah, yours is on the way. You should probably be getting yours tomorrow since we're fairly close here in Texas. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, leeches. Oh man, come out. I was 10, it didn't bother me so bad. If I got leeches right now, it would bother me. It's like when I was a kid, I'd get ticks every once in a while. And I was like, oh, cool. And now I'm just like, text, no, please God, no. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. Oh, you're welcome, Jeremy. Nope, you're welcome. Gonna make it to Blade Show, Texas, one way. You gonna make it to that knife show up there in Oklahoma? I gotta go up to Oklahoma on the 15th of February for a chop. So that'd be cool if I could see you. I've been carrying the lasagna y'all sent me last year and want to tell you how much I like it. Yeah, that's a good one. I like the lasagna. I like all the cold steel that's got to have that secondary lock on it. So anyone else having YouTube lives that having space to type if you've watched the short? Where I think it's near Oklahoma City, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like right there in the middle of Oklahoma. I know it's not Tulsa. It's about 6 hours from me. So, hey, Deadpool, good to see you, everybody. Chris, gotta say hi to Chris. Good to see you. So yeah, so giveaways are out. If if I was slow on your piff, if I missed you, or if you got sent back, I'll try to get out this week or starting Monday or maybe this weekend. I think we'll be knife showing again starting later this year. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. See y'all back at it. Oh, you get that weird protein from ticks that makes you allergic to meat. That would not be good. Oh, holy heck! Today, my buddy he got me this like turkey fryer outdoor cooker thing. What you call it, like a burner thing with the gas and the hoses and stuff. So I put it together today. A couple days ago, I bought like 5 pounds of shrimp and some potatoes and corn. Oh, yes. So I got it all together, and I was like, it took me a while because I have ADD and then deficient in knowing how to put things together. So I got it together, and I'm just right there in the last step, and it's missing like a gasket hose thing. Yeah. So, but anyway, so I made my beanie on straight, and so I made the stew, or I think they call it frogmore stew when it's made with shrimp. Anyway, that's what I was introduced to it as. I made it on the stove. That's the best shrimp I ever ate. Holy freak, it was awesome. It was worth waiting for. So it was delicious. Delicious. It was delicious. It was delicious. Oh, that would be cool, Pete. I would love to meet you finally. All right, so yeah, so I made that. I did burn the heck out of myself. You probably can't see it on the lid there. I knew better. I knew the lid was hot. I grabbed it anyways. And it took like a second for my brain to go, oh, you're burning. So I was like, but it was delicious. It was worth it. So beard burning is new. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, I'm gonna show up looking like powder. I'm gonna have no eyebrows. All this can be gone. Yeah, it's all be gone. This will all be here. This will all be gone. This will all be gone. Yeah, not good. All right. So what else is going on? Um, Frogmore blister. That's what we'll call it. Yeah, it was delicious. Is that what it's called? The frog. Is that what the whole thing? I heard it was Frogmore stew, but yeah, like Frogmore is from South Carolina. I know different places call it different things, but it's weird if you look at it. I forget what they're called down there. Um, it's like Geechee or Gucci or something in that area, and it's like they're like South Carolina Creole Cajun people, but in that area of South Carolina there. And so it's kind of cool how their their cuisine is similar with all the spices and the different things. But I had to look it up. I was trying to figure out where I was coming from, and yeah, it's really interesting how different things happen to different people. Like I always found it interesting that basically every poor community in the world has some sort of tortilla. Like Mexicans have tortillas, and then they have I forget what they call it when they stick it on the side of the pot in India, and they have this little flatbread. So it's just like flour and grease and water. So everybody's got that. So no matter where you were, you figured out how to do with what you had. All right, what else is going on here? Oh, I was going to show you some stuff. So I'm in this bunch of cold steel groups on Facebook. Thank you very much, Dark Water. And so they were saying, "Do you have any old cold? You have cold steel that some rare cold steel? This is one of my rarest cold steel, I think. Have y'all ever seen this one before? The Rawls Voyager. Now, somebody in the group asked me if I had a serrated Tanto Voyager, and I don't have the normal one, but I do have this one. And they were asking me how it was, and it just slipped my mind. So I really couldn't tell them, but it's awesome. So I'm just gonna let you know. Now I think the serrated Tanto might be serrated all the way. Wish I could go back in time and buy about 6 of these, but this is the only one I got right now. So yeah, pita bread. There you go, Garen. Exactly. And then this. I'm waiting for this to come out again. Oh yes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about the Colossus. Holy freak. Almost got some cold steels from eBay the other day, but I wasn't sure if they're real. Yeah, if you don't have like 10,000 positive reviews, I'm not gonna buy cold steel on eBay. And it's gotta be just not like 99.9% sure. I used to live in Beaufort, South Carolina. There's a mom and pop restaurant owned by the local schemers. They have fantastic Frogmore food. Cool. All right. There we go. I'm validated in my Frogmore stew. Yeah, it turned out good. And it really turned out good. It was accidentally good because I've never made it before, but it turned out good. Well, sea bras, they're coming back. I mean, these will be out in like a couple months here. It's the same exact knife, same handle, same steel. They're gonna make the plain one first, I think, and then they're gonna make the black one in a little bit. So spot a large and XHP. I don't have one of those. Yeah, I'll have to send you an email about the sword. Um, I forget exactly which. I have swords, but I forget which kind of sword you're looking for. I really like the Black Rhino. I love the Black Rhino. Yeah, I love the Black Rhino. I wish they'd come back with that. Just the blade shape. I would take a G10 Black Rhino blade shape. That's a great blade shape. I don't have it with me, or I would show you. That's a good knife. Let's see. What else do I got up here? I thought I had something right. I was going to show you all the tiger claw. Somebody asked about the tiger claw. Look, turn my. Oh, wait a minute. Is that right? Oh no! Oh, my neck! Cramp my neck! Let's get cramp on the show. Oh, I have one left. How come I have one left? Oh, I thought I gave all these away. Well, that's going to save me some money. Well, fantastic. Yeah, FM1. Such a good knife. I'm so happy now. It's like I bought a knife. Oh man. Here's the bad deal. So I got one thermostat. It's downstairs in my media room / workout room, and it runs the upstairs too. So if I don't want it freezing downstairs, I am boiling to death up here, and I don't want to turn on a fan because I don't want that blowing in your head. But you see me adjusting this and wiping the sweat out of my eyes. That's why I'm gonna lose a few pounds up here, like a race car driver. I'm about 20 pounds lighter when I'm done. Yeah, the FM1. This thing's great. It's not even opened yet. Did I give this away? Maybe that's why. Oh, maybe somebody won this, and I'm supposed to give it to them. Did somebody win this? I hope not, because I want to give it away now. I don't want to give it away, give it away, give it away. The guy SNKW did an interview with from Shasha said all the coming coast will be available released by Blade Show. Yeah, I think they're releasing something at Blade Show, but yeah. Um, so yeah, that's what they usually do. It's dump something here and a couple things here, and just keep moving it down. Sometimes I wish they would like spread it out through the year, so I would have something different to talk about towards the end of the year. But FM1 Freezing Mexican one. Yeah, there we go. That was me this week. I was the FM1, the Freezing Mexican one. Yeah, it was definitely cold. I don't know, the older I get, colder I get. Used to be I would just love cold, sleep with my feet out under covers. But now I need my special booties. If you're roasting there, come down to South Florida. It's in the 40s. It's nice here outside, but I'm trying to keep the house a little bit warm downstairs. So right now, seriously, it's about 78 in here, maybe a little higher. Maybe about 78. And it's like 65 in the media room. But if I didn't have it going, it'd be like 52. All right. All right. Enough about the weather. Enough. What was I talking about? The FM1. Okay. Got to get more to talk about here. So, so I'm thinking, I tell you, I tell you about the age thing. I tell you about those darn kids and the age thing. Raise your hand if I told you about the age thing. So I probably did. It's been a couple of weeks since we talked, so I don't remember. But if you heard about the age thing, the age discrimination I went through, raise your hand and I won't mention it again. So I'll move on from there. If nobody's heard it, we'll go back to it. Let's see. Giveaways are out. Oh, what I am going to be doing over on Facebook, and I can do a little bit here. It's kind of hard to regulate here as far as getting things going, so I have to try and do it through email. Is I'm going to be raffling some stuff off just to try to raise some money. Not for anything specific right now, but just different things coming up, different traveling things, different knife things and stuff. So look for stuff that's going to be raffled. It's stuff like maybe one of these. Get off of there. Limited edition mayhem. Put one of those up for raffle. Maybe you don't. You might not. They're going for like $300-400 right now. So you don't have the money to put out, but maybe spend $20 for a shot at one of these. Give you something to do. It's like gambling on football. It's a whole lot funner if you can gamble on it. Can't do it here in Texas, or I would be gambling on football. Anybody gamble on football? I know one of y'all do. For sure. Well, kind of for sure. I don't know if you're doing it every week, but yeah, it was I used to do it with my grandpa. Man, I miss doing that. I miss my grandpa, but I miss gambling too. I miss getting on there and getting my weekly picks in. I remember I'd send in my picks, and I was, in my 30s. I spent like $30 on it and $40 a week or whatever it was. And he's dropping like 2 grand a week. It just and when you could tell too, you talk to him after he lost, and he was kind of grouchy as it was. But when he would miss something. If he blew the whole week, he was okay. But if he missed something by a field goal or his whole parlay didn't come in because the running back didn't run out of bounds, oh man, it was horrible. Anyway, back to the raffle. So I'm gonna be on Facebook. Look over on Facebook on the group, and I'll be running it over there. It'll be something like this, something, and it'll probably be like a group of knives. I don't know. Y'all could tell me that if you're looking at going into a raffle and you get your $20, do you want it all? You're like, yeah, I want $1,000 worth of prizes, one winner, or do you want like 3 or 4 knives and a chance at a lesser knife, like a first, like a tier of things? Would you like that? I don't. That makes it more difficult, but if it makes it more fun, I'd be willing to do that. Sometimes I keep forgetting. Made a few last bucks last week. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna start PayPaling you, to get around the law. Hey Todd, good evening. How you doing? Next time you got a cold steel gown, can you plant the seed American-made Trailmaster? Mm, that's not gonna ever happen, but I'll plant the seed for sure. The way it is they have everything set up for the Trailmaster overseas in that factory. So everything in that factory, or everything for a Trailmaster is in the factory, and for them just to go, oh, let's make it in America, they got to. It would it would be just it's not worth it for them. I mean, it's worth it for us, but they have to go and go looking. Yeah, we're gonna charge $1,200 a trail mask. I don't know if it could be that much, but yeah. So I don't know. I don't think that would happen. But I'll ask, of course. All right, what are we talking about? Raffles. We're done with the raffles. Yeah, so look over on Facebook for a chance. If you're interested in the raffle, shoot, I should have come in with raffle ideas already. And then if you're interested here and couldn't get on Facebook, then you could tell me and we could get going on that. Oh shoot. I'll come on. You know what? I'll get the ideas together. I'll do a quick live tomorrow and we'll do it that way. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Just so everybody here. I know because there's some people that don't have a shot on Facebook. You know what? I'll tell you what. If you're interested in a raffle, I don't know what it's going to be. It might be something like this. It's going to be something really nice. Just send me an email. I'll tell you what it is tomorrow. And if you're like, yeah, here's my $20, you're good. If you're like, nah, that doesn't interest me, you're good. So we'll do it that way. If you've got $20 burning in your pocket and you're just like, I would like a shot at something cool, we'll do it that way. Yeah, we're not gonna $20. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Wait, no, but we've done that before. I lied. The mystery boxes, that's what those were, right? Yeah, we used to do the mystery boxes. But yeah, if everybody that got a mystery box knew that. Oh, that's what you mentioned. I didn't see that part. Yeah, I missed the old mystery box. Yeah, but I think it was worthwhile, right? I made it worthwhile as far as the value. Yeah, I don't ever want to be that guy. You want some styrofoam and an old chewed up Twizzler. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Choo, choo, choo. Let's see what else. EDC. What I EDC this week? I've just been EDC. I was EDCing a Chris Voyager. I bought two Chris Voyagers because they're like my black talents. I'm always giving them away. So I had two Chris Voyagers. My son wanted one of them to carry around campus. So he's got one of my Chris Voyagers. And then last night, I don't know if y'all saw the video of the guy cutting the bottle off my head. This dude, I'm gonna be making more videos with him because he's amazing. He's amazing at a lot of things. And we did some we did some knife fighting stuff last night. I'll tell you what, the only hope anybody has in a knife fight is that somebody that you're fighting with a knife doesn't know how to knife fight. Because to be honest, for like the last 7 years, 8 years since I've been doing this stuff, I practice. I practice, slicing, stabbing, and this dude ate my lunch in 9,000 different ways. It was embarrassing. It wasn't embarrassing because he's awesome, but it was just like, yeah. So your only hope is you don't you don't run into somebody that knows what they're doing. But anyways, he's awesome. He's in the chopping competitions. That's how I met him. Just a big old like monster. He's got to be 9 inches taller than me, so he's 6 foot tall. I ain't that short. I'm close. I'm getting closer. I'm actually probably closer to that. 5'3". No, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm closer to 5'3" than I am to 6 feet, but I'm not. I'm not that short yet, but I'm getting there. Cesar, you didn't miss anything except everything. You missed the stories. All right, nobody heard the age story, the age out story, the ageism, the just straight up discrimination because I'm old. Nobody heard that story. Right, we'll give you like one more second to hey P and W, good to see you. Okay, so my son lives in College Station. It's like an hour and a half from here, and so this new guy, in fact, this Viking fighting killer guy, he lives in College Station. No worries, there's always a bigger, badder yeah, he's the bigger, badder fish that I'm worried about. Seriously, he's awesome, and I'm strong. I'm not, like, bragging or anything, but I'm strong. I'm a strong guy, and he made me feel like an idiot. Not it's just hard to explain unless you've been in that situation, but yeah, skill, speed, and strength beats strength. So anyway, so this guy's in College Station, and my son's in College Station. So I was thinking, while my son's in school, maybe I'll rent a room, find a room for rent out there, go out there 2, 3 days a week, spend a little time with my boy, get out there and do some training, get some good videos out there, chopping and, do some nice stuff and things that, and also train, do some martial arts training. It's been 20 years since I did anything like that. Well, I mean, I started last May. I was doing Muay Thai last May, but got out of that because of that injury to my arm. So give me a chance to get back into that seriously, and not to be a fighter or anything, just to get back into it. So, anyways, there was this ad, and it said we're looking for a roommate and everything, and so I got in contact with him. And on my little thing, it says how old I am and what my intentions are and what I'm trying to do with my son and whatnot. I was like, "Hey, is the room still available?" They got back to me. Yeah, it's still available. And then I didn't hear anything from them. So a couple, I'm thinking, well, this is the one, this is a good price, I can afford it. It's not super expensive. It's near the bus. So in case my son wants to come out and hang out with me in my room, we can do that. Or it's closer to campus. I can get over there. It's real close to this guy's outfit where I would be training with him. So it's just like right there, just kind of perfect. Oh, and it's right across the parking lot from me and my son's favorite restaurant. It was just like God shined down on me and said, "Here, this is for you." So I said, "Oh, it this hurts." I don't know how him. I know some of you guys are right around my age or a little bit older. So, anyways, I sent him another text. I say, "Hey, just checking in, seeing if y'all got a roommate." And they said, "We're looking for somebody younger." I was like, "Oh," and I know I'm old. I know I'm older than all these people. And I know I'm older than I used to be, and I know where I sit in the timeline of the current population. My sons are here, and then there's 20 years, and then here's me. So I understand that, but I've never been told you're too old. I've never ever been told you're too old. Oh, and it hurt my feelings. Oh my gosh, it hurt my feelings. I was like, "Mm, you're too old." But yeah, oh man, I wasn't even angry. I was just like, "Oh," it was like a girl going, "Oh, you're very nice, and you know, make good money. You smell good, but you're too ugly." I can't do anything about that. You know, I was like, oh, she took, and I told him before all this, I was like, "Oh, I'll cook. I'm a clean. I was gonna say I'll run, go get groceries for you guys. I'll barbecue some steaks for you, but then like, you're just too old." I was like, "Huey Lewis, you're just too darn old." Oh man, so yeah, took me a couple of days to get over that one. How old am I? I'm 52. 52 for a few more months, and then I will not be 52 again. I would kill to have an old man as my yeah, I would be a good roommate. I would seriously, I don't have a lot of like busy time. I get time for my son, time for this training. They could be like, "Hey, could you run to HEB for some corn pops?" Or "Could you run over here and get us this?" I'm like, "Doo, doo, doo." I'll be like Mr. Belvedere with the beard. That would have been really cool. How and when I was in college, I would have loved to have me to be there. I'm not looking to hang out or dominate in Mario Kart or anything like that. But yeah, sad but true, Slash man. Unfortunately, worked out. Yeah, I know that. You know what? It's getting to the point where I don't. turned 41. Oh, you're a youngster. They might have taken me. They might have taken you. They weren't taking me. I think the 5 scared them off. It wasn't the 2, I'm sure. It was the 5. But yeah, the older I get, the less old I want to be. So, like yesterday, seriously, I was out there training with that guy. I think he's right around 40, and I was on the mat, and bouncing around trying to get him and stab him, and he was breaking things, and I had this huge welt right here. It's like a big. I thought I had a new muscle coming. I was like, oh my gosh, all that forearm work is going good, and then it was just this. Bloop. It's what he hit me with that knife. I don't know if you see the bruise. You can probably see where it's starting to bruise up. So yeah, but I was out there and I was sweating and I was breathing heavy, but I wasn't out. I wasn't like out of place. I didn't feel out of place on the mat, even at 52, even not having trained there in a long time, trained that way in a while. So I don't feel old. I don't. I know my beard's going gray through here, and I ain't got no hair, but I ain't had no hair in a long time. I ain't had no hair since I was, 30. So it's never really got to me where I'm like, yeah, I'm old. I don't wake up feeling old. I know a lot of people complain that you wake, oh, old age here. I don't feel any different in my bones and my joints than I did when I was younger. I'll say stuff like that. I don't get too old for this, but I don't feel it. But man, when somebody tells you, when somebody hits you right in the face with the frying pan of age, it's a stinger. It hurts because that's the only thing that's stopping it. That was the only thing. There wasn't anything I could do about it. But there wasn't like, oh, you're too fat. I'll lose 30 pounds. I can't do nothing about it. Oh, it'd be like you're too bald. Freak, what you supposed to do? But yeah, I'm not trying to be hip. I'm not going to use all their lingo. I'm not going to spring my riz on them or anything like that. Oh man, so some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Just if you're my age or in that area, a little bit older, just I don't feel old. I just, but now I'm really getting the outside information that in fact I'm seen as old. That's all right. I knew I was too old to flirt with my nurses when they're even younger than your kid. It was, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. True. I was told by my sister, her friend said I was cute for an old guy. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I don't. I know I ain't gonna ever be cute for an old guy, but I don't want to be strong for an old guy. No, I don't want to go. Oh yeah, he's strong for an old dude. I just want to be strong, and I think I am. I would say I'm stronger than the average man and across the board. I just don't want to be like, oh, for 52, he's okay. Oh, I just want to be okay. So yeah, it was one of those things. You sit there and you take it in, and then you can either go kick the cat or go work out or do something. It motivated me to working out and keep getting stronger and stuff. But yeah, he's strong for an old fart. That's right, bro. Yeah, I don't want to be strong for an old fart, but I think I'm headed that way. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. I I don't want to be. I don't know. Feel like I was hugged and slapped. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the old. You don't sweat much for a fat dude thing. Thank you. I think. I don't know. Yeah, 4A is the king of backhand. That's right, Pete. You know it's coming. It's coming. 4A. Oh yeah, yeah. My mom would. I hope my mom's not watching this. You in the crowd. Yeah, UJ. Oh, that's your initials, UJ. You know what I'm talking about. You can't tell my mom this. But and here's the deal. I'm gonna tell you all a story about my mom. And so don't let this get back to her because it'll hurt her feelings. But she don't watch my show, so it's okay. But anyways, when I was a kid, and this stuck in my head for years. When I was a kid, I was at church, and it was like dress up day. It was like a Halloween thing for at church. If y'all went to the kind of church I did, yeah, I need a rocking chair, Doug, for the porch for sure. If you went to my kind of church, you didn't have Halloween. but you had like fall festival, and everybody dressed up anyways and just called it something different. But it was basically Halloween at church. So somebody had left their bald wig out on the pew. And so I think I was 8 or 9. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna put this on, and I put it on, and had little tufts of hair here and there, but I was walking around looking seriously Kojak. And my mom comes up to me and she goes, "You better never lose your hair because you look funny. You're gonna look funny." And so when the hairline started going back, guess what started creeping back in my head? Funny, funny, funny. Man. So yeah, but she's been kind of like that my whole life. If you just lose a little weight, you'd be good looking. So I understand four-A, the 4A thing. For an old dude, for an old guy. You're strong. You're strong on that arm wrestling table for a dude. But anyways, y'all older guys know what I'm talking about. You younger guys, fight it. Rage against what is it? What is it? The poem says rage. Rage. Don't go quietly into the old night. So I had 6 years of taekwondo, and the worst I was ever hurt was by a 14-year-old kid. Yeah. Yeah, these young guys on the arm wrestling table, they really attack you. Great. All right, let's see what else we got going. That's me, Doug. I'm flying for an old guy. Take some more back in my youngster juice here. Yeah, I can be cool. What I do like doing is like going to I'll look up modern slang for youngsters, and I'll just break it out on my kids, and they hate it so bad, but it's awesome. Yeah. P&W Funworks. Did you receive the package I sent you? Holy freak! I did, and I was going to show it here on the. Let me make a phone call. Hmm. Yeah. Where did I put that? I'm gonna see if my son can bring it up here. Yes, I did receive it, and I meant to bring it up here. I knew I was forgetting something. The Frogmore stew ran late, and the thing I was going to bring up here took. Hold on one second. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Hey, Ryan, we got another wrench in here. Good to see you, Ryan. All right. He's from South Carolina. He digs the Frogmore stew. Hey, buddy. Are you busy? No. Hey, downstairs behind my chair, there's a box. And I think in that box, there's a white bubble package. And inside, there's some. Hold on. I have to mute. I got to mute my thing here so they can't hear me. Mute. All right. Good. All right. Thanks, buddy. He's bringing them up. I will never ever let him leave the house. He will never be able to move. Jimmy cracked corn and he don't care. Spin, crack. I got beat up last night. I took my shirt off. I was gonna take a shower, and my wife goes, "What happened to your stomach?" I got this guy was jabbing me, jabbing me, jabbing me. And being the tough guy, you go like, you don't say anything. Oh man, I got bruises and scrapes. He's vicious. He's a killer, but he's awesome. Oh, is this it? Oh, this is it. All right, awesome. Bring on. That's why I had to cover my lips. I know who's a lip reader here. All right, so P&W Fun. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm not going to tell you his real name because he might not want you to know. Anyways, so I didn't read the letter. Let's read the letter first. Good day, Jimmy Slash. You were super, super handsome, very talented. Your guitar playing is amazing. None of that is in the letter. None of that, except the good morning, Jimmy Slash. Oh, he said, here's some hand. Oh, I can't tell you what it is. I got to show it to you. What you want to give away? All right, yeah, there's definitely going to be some giveaways with these things. Thank you so much. Great letter. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to do some giveaways here. And look at this. They're hand carved pens. So he hand carved these things and he sent them to us. So this is awesome. Look at that. So that would be cool just to have to poke somebody in the face with. But then you could write home a letter about the person you just poked in the face. Oh, I like this one. This one might be mine. All right, I'm not going to keep it. I might. I'll have to ask permission. So there's one, but there's a whole bunch in here. And he just sent these for no reason. I didn't pay him or anything. Oh, I'm glad you reminded me. Yeah. Oh man, there's some cool ones here. Look at this one. It's like a Valentine's pen. It's got a heart on it. Look at that. Can you see the heart? Very cool. I might have to. Oh, it's just stained cedar. Ooh, I love the smell of stain. I wonder if that gives me brain damage. I love the smell of stain. I wonder if that gives me brain damage. All right, let's keep going. All right. Look at this. Look at all the intricate work on these things. This is a lot of work. I don't know how he drills the hole though. I mean, he probably drilled it, but you got no more stained cedar. Love cedar. Oh, my forearms are so sore. Why do I get tired? I think I just went like that one time just now and I got my forearms all tired. All right, let's see here. I don't want to pull these out too hard. There's stuff in there. Oh, well, this one's stuck. I don't want to. Anyways, check this one out. I'm gonna have to work it out. I might have to cut this one open. I don't want to Hulk smash this stuff. Anyways, oh, look at this one. It's like a lightning claw. What is going on with these? I think this stain is humidified to the plastic. All right. Hey, do you mind if I'm going to cut the package open just so I can get this out. I don't want to mess anything up, but I certainly don't want to break this thing. I'll get a real small knife to do the intricate work with. All right, here we go. There we go. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's going to cut right into my finger. Yes, sir. Right there. There we go. Right into that. There we go. Right into the pointer. I'm gonna put that up there because that's gonna fall off and stab me in the thigh. All right, here we go. Nope, still doesn't want to come out. All right, I'm at to work with that one. But anyways, look at that. Cool lightning bolt stabber. My brain stops brain. Hey, El Cap's here. Hey, El Cap. Good to see you. Excellent. It's the polyacrylic coating. You have to twist the pin to reach it. Okay, I just don't want to break anything. Take that one. Oh, you can't see that. Look at that. You know what this is? This is for picking your nose without anybody seeing you. You're like, oh no, I'm sitting here writing things, and then everything's good upstairs, and you can breathe again. Okay, I won't be sending that to anybody. I didn't touch my nose. If you get this one, there was no nasal contact. I've trimmed my nose hairs. There wasn't even nasal hair contact, so you don't have to worry about it. All right, let's keep going here. We got a bunch of them. He sent a ton of them. Oh yeah, you twist them and get them out. Okay, look at that one. Mmm, that's good stuff. All right, here we go. Whoa, that one almost fell. Oh, reflexes. More claws. There you go. That is like deep nasal stuff. That's like sinuses. This is awesome. Oh, wait, look at this one. That one could be like a kitty claw or demon head or half moon or crab claw. Oh, it's a shark. It could be awesome. Look at that thing. I don't want to keep smelling like this cigar. Fine Cuban acrylics. Oh, yeah. I'm smelling it. I'm in a habit. Now it's in my head. So I have to smell all the pins. I'm sorry. I won't do this one. It's going to kill me not to do it, but I won't sniff this one. Look at that. Look at that one. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, P&W. Very cool. Nice to get both eyes from the same. There you go. Yeah. Just a quick one. Oh, look at this. This might be my favorite. Look at that. I think I like that one the most. Wait, there's one more. I'm gonna put this one over here out of ones that I might keep. What I'm gonna do is what I'll start doing well, I'll do a giveaway. I'll do a knife giveaway and I'll throw one of these in as a super bonus for the good giveaways. Look at that. That is also a shark. Look at that. It's like a happy shark here. Hey, hey, what's going on? Anybody here? Anybody? Hey, anybody? Yeah, I had a focus pill and energy drink, and I'm tired. So th- you can't take any of this and hold it against me. All right, thank you so much, P&W. Awesome stuff. Very cool. This is so much fun. Yeah, I'm so glad you reminded me. Oh, most were carved with cold steels. There you go. That's awesome. LCAP has several of the P&W pens. That's great. Yeah, that's right, bro. I went Xanax and Adderall, and they're fighting it out. I think the Adderall is winning right now. Oh, I did the other day. Speaking of Xanax, I don't know how much I'm supposed to share on here, but anyways, we're gonna share. I already told you about my mom. So I've been, man, for like 10 years now, I've had trouble sleeping. And so I finally went and talked to somebody about it. And hold on, let me drink my happy go-go juice. She prescribed me something and it messed me up. So I took it at like 9 o'clock that night. Between that 9 o'clock and the next 9 o'clock, I slept in like 3 shifts, but I slept 18 hours, which is more sleep than I've had in a day. Shoot, 25 years, something like that. I just was, but the thing was, I was so angry. I was so angry. Oh man, I would oh, just the cat was all, I was like, say something, cat, say something to me, because I'm going to do something terrible. So, needless to say, I won't be taking that again. Sleep doing okay. Anger issues are way down. Drinks energy drink, drink 30 of calm sleep. That's true. No, but even past that, Pete, why you bring that up? Why you call me out in front of everybody? No, but I usually don't go out. I usually don't go to sleep till about 3 o'clock. So then I can't sleep. But I can see your point, Pete. But today's special. Today's Friday. I gotta talk to you guys. I gotta be on the game. I gotta be able to think. You know what? Dragging me. Like, half my brain's asleep. Okay, I call that a Tuesday. And again, I'm on a weird mix of weed and mushrooms. Well, I wish I was on a if I wasn't under contract to Cold Steel, we could have a speech about weed and mushrooms. However, there is that old contract thing. All right, this get you some of that. I'm just saying that is good. That is good focus stuff. If you have ADD and you don't want to get hooked on Adderall or anything like that, I think I've told you guys about that stuff before. It's really good. All kind of nootropic stuff, and it's really helpful. So seriously. Okay, what else we got? I think we're just about done. Oh, Ambien. No, I can't have Ambien. Ambien makes me a nutball. I don't know if I should share my Ambien story. Who wants to hear my Ambien story? I can see some hands. See my hands. Wanna hear the hints? Y'all heard my age story. Maybe I'll save the ambient story for later. Can't tell you all my stories, then what I gotta talk about next week. All right, next week I'll tell you my ambient story. I think we've almost been going an hour here. We have, like I said, I'm gonna be doing that raffle over on Facebook. Oh, Pete raised a hand. Damn, come on. Oh, there's another hand. There's a hand there. All right, two more hands. I'm telling it. Evil. That's what I've been taking. I've been taking. Well, there's a fist. I'm gonna take that as a hand. I take Lunesta and melatonin, and that helps me. That's been really helping me a lot. So yeah, it's been all right. Lots of hands. Okay, so like 14 years ago, seriously. Oh, and the only reason I know is because I was on Facebook chat. So that's how I know some of this, and the rest of it I know through stories. I hope I don't ever need a government job because this is probably going to come back to haunt me. All right, we're friends. You're not going to hold this against me. I'll never hear this again in a conversation. So I'm chatting with this friend of mine, it's a lady friend of mine, Tammy. If you call her Tammy, she's my wife. She's in Denver on a nursing conference. She was going and doing some nursing conferences that year, and she's flying out to Denver for a week at a time. So I'm talking to this lady, old church friend of mine, and I can't remember. And the reason I know this is because it was in my Facebook chat. I said, did I already take my sleeping pills? And she was joking, and she said, "Well, you ought to take 3 more." So I'm thinking because I was already taking them, that the suggestion made sense to me that I should take 3 more. So I'm guessing, I don't know. But the next thing I know, I'm waking up. That's all I remember is I woke up. But apparently what happened was I took and thank God, seriously, thank God. I didn't know anything about sharp knives back then. What I did was I started cutting my hand with this dull Swiss Army knife I have. I still have the scar. If it was as cold steel, I wouldn't have a thumb, or this thing wouldn't work because of the tendons I cut through. But I started sawing into my hand, and there was pictures that I sent her. I was like, "Hey, look what I'm doing," and there was just blood everywhere. This is a really gruesome story, so I'm sorry for the children in the room. Don't take Ambien. If you do, just go straight to bed. So So then I sent it to my wife in Denver at midnight. Hey, look what's going on here. And I'm not making any sense. So she calls my mom. Apparently, my mom shows up. And then I'm just like this raging. And I wasn't mad, but I was just like, F bomb this, F bomb that. Blah, blah. Just lost my dang mind on Ambien. So somehow she managed to convince me that going to sleep was a good idea. And so, yeah, I woke up. I didn't clean up. I had just dried blood all through here, and thank goodness it wasn't a cold steel or something modern. And I still have a little line scar here from where it happened. So yeah, the lady mentioned Ambien, and I said, "Oh, I know, Pete." I was mortified. I was mortified when she was like, "Yeah, you were just some kind of weirdo last night." So yeah, it was. I never touched Ambien again. It was just frightening, frightening what happened. But yeah. So, anyways, I'm glad we had a good show. We can end on that high note of I could juggle something if you want so, to bring it back to being positive. But I really, yeah, they weren't on the warning. They were like, go to sleep or you might, Yeah, it was. I was lucky, super lucky that I wasn't sharpening knives back then. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was rough for me. It was rough on me. All right. Sorry to bring it down. I thought it was gonna be a funny story, but then I remembered it wasn't as funny as remembering it by yourself. And now that I've shared it with you, I think I brought the whole audience down. I promise next week I'll tell a happy story about my youth. I'll think of something a little more upbringing and fun. I bought a computer, had no memory of it till it was little. See, that's a good thing though. Then you could just, you know what? I might do that right now and just blame it on Lunesta. I don't know, honey. I don't know what happened. I don't know where that came from. It's still hilarious. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being on here. Thank you, P&W, for the pins. Um, I will be sending out the PIP stuff. Watch out for that raffle that's going to be over on Facebook. If you're interested in the raffle, send me an email and I will get back to you tomorrow night with what I'm raffling. It'll be something pretty cool. I know it sounds weird, but I'm really thinking of raffling that Hatamoto I got for Christmas. I've been carrying it I carried it for like a week. Not super crazy about it as far as just not super crazy. So you might have a chance of that Hatamoto, 1 in 20 kind of shot if you want to do that. Meth and straight razor story. Hey, bro, email me, Jimmy/you2yahoo.com. I want to hear that story. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much again. And we'll do this again next Friday night. And thank you very much. I appreciate it.